Apparently, I said or did something that pissed YouTube off. Wouldn't be the first time. Because my ads have been cut. I'll fight later. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I have no idea. Let's go.
We gonna fight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, dear God, I can only imagine.
Good morning. There goes the first monster. Welcome to the Taco Tuesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us.
Second monster, get it right.
Okay, third. So what?
No, that's going to be hour 2.
I know. Outdoors Daily's with us. Shane Troy is with us. Zero is here. I'm going to see if I can get Lazarus in here. It's so early, man. You don't know early yet.
You ain't seen early.
Okay. I wrote down what we were going to talk about today, and some of it we're going to get to. But I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in this plan. And to all who think, oh, you just make stuff up as you go along, you don't understand. With the news that we got recently concerning our friend Napoleon, this is for him.
Yeah.
We're going to laugh. We're going to pick on people in good-natured fun.
Unless your name's LeBron James.
Yeah, and we're going to have fun. But I was driving back here to the studio from getting breakfast.
Yep.
And I remembered Napoleon's message.
Yeah.
And that hurts my heart.
Yeah, it does. It does.
That hurts my heart. Oh, that's why it's so early. The newborn kept him up. Been there.
Yeah.
Been there.
Been there, done that too many times, Zero. I feel you.
Same. I can't tell you how many times Donna woke me up. Or, and you know this, being a father, you wake yourself up worrying about the little one.
Yep. Been there, done that.
And your little one is 10 now?
Yes, he is.
Wow. Well, homage to him and homage to my little one who would have been 13 this year. I miss you, Donna. All right, let's get down to it. Dear Philadelphia, the price is wrong, bitch.
And that's what you were talking about on the phone.
That's exactly what I was talking about. We broke the news last Friday, or Deets broke the news last Friday. before anybody else did, just wanted to let you guys know. LeBron James has signed a 2-year, $8 million deal, with the second year being an option with the Philadelphia 76ers. Money-wise,
pay cut.
Money-wise, it made sense.
Yeah.
Why? Jaylen Brown.
Mm.
They made the trade. They made the trade for Jaylen Brown, paid him.
Also explains why LeBron ended up going.
Yep. That was the other point I was getting to.
I mean,
that's the other point.
I think either way you look at it, if Philadelphia got either Jaylen or, say, God forbid, Boston really screwed the pooch and said we're going to trade Tatum, and he ended up going to Philadelphia, LeBron would have ended up over there.
Yeah. That was. I'd like to think that Philadelphia was his target all along. He was waiting on one or two moves before he said yes, and then the big one happened when they signed Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it did.
Now, to all you punks that thought he was going to sign with Golden State, kick rocks. I'd say worse, but we have our radio stations this morning, and they wouldn't.
That one's for Patreon.
Yes, that's exactly what that is. That's for Patreon. When I let all of it loose. But this is for Philadelphia financially. This is a good move. But I was me and BGS were watching parts of Locked On 76ers, and I've subscribed to the Locked On podcast network. Several reasons behind that I'll get into later.
Mm-hmm.
They said something that made me laugh. They said a few things that made me laugh.
Okay.
The first statement is, if LeBron wanted to win a championship, the only place he could go was Philadelphia.
I'm not sure about that.
Which leads me to say, I got two words for you.
That's a lie.
That's three.
Well, it came up as two. Leave me alone.
I mean, if LeBron really wanted to go ring hunting, Miami would have been an obvious destination.
But he and Giannis wouldn't have gotten along.
No, but I think he'd be able to put it aside to get a ring.
You know what? The only time he ever did that, put it aside to get
to Miami,
was his first trip to Miami. His first trip to Miami, he put all his differences aside to play with Dwayne Wade
and then Bosh.
And Bosh. And then JJ Barea happened in 2011. In 2012, they got it right.
Yeah.
2012, he got it right. Got to give it to him. 13 also.
I mean, with everything going on in the Lakers organization right now, there's no chance that the Lakers have a shot at the ring.
No.
Because the way the Buss family is currently imploding, the way ownership is imploding right now, the Lakers are going to go bust this year.
Yeah, they're going belly up. So No Ego says, so you believe LeBron was going to sign with Philadelphia even if Paul George was still? Oh, I know he wouldn't have signed if Paul George was there.
If Paul George was still there, he would have signed with Los Angeles.
Yeah, if Paul George was still, if they didn't make that trade, Paul George for Jaylen Brown, LeBron would have stayed with the Lakers, or he would have pitched himself to Steve Kerr in Golden State.
Because I would have. I think he would have gone to Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. My initial first choice was Cleveland, being his hometown and all. But then the Jaylen Brown trade happened for Paul George.
Boston, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Playmaker. I got to do it again. For Paul George.
And again, Boston, what were you thinking?
No, what did you originally say? For Paul George, ... and draft picks. But when that trade was done, when that trade was made, that kind of sealed it for me that he was going to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
The other reason I thought he would go to the Eastern Conference is because, surprise, he wants to rule again.
Yeah, and we all know that currently the West is ruled by SGA, the Joker, and now the Lakers have Jokic that's going to end up running the team. Or what's left of the team.
Yeah, what's left? Exactly, what's left of the team. And
then, of course, I don't have to mention what's out in the Bay.
No, they're preparing for one final run. You know what told me that the Warriors were not going to pursue LeBron? Because they signed Porzingis. They want to sign Steph Curry before the summer is out. They have a fabulous rookie in Yaxel Lendenborg out of Michigan. I will tell you all right now, he may be the front runner for Rookie of the Year. More on the Warriors later. But
gotta wait and see how Boozer ends up forming in Memphis.
Really?
Hey, you never know.
You gonna tell me to get on the booze cruise?
I ain't gonna tell you to get on the booze cruise because, quite frankly, we'd all be hammered. I'm just saying, you never know.
We may save the booze cruise for football season.
Yes, sir. I think Victor's going to be on the booze cruise after week 1.
Hell, I might too. We got to see the Rams in Australia.
We got to see the reigning champions. How do you think?
Y'all got to go to Seattle and see the champs.
Yeah, opening Wednesday night. Thank you.
Wednesday night. We'll discuss football when we come back from the break. But to finish this up about LeBron, after the Jaylen Brown, and I'll say it again, after the Jaylen Brown trade was made for Paul George, insert recurring joke here.
Yep.
Philadelphia wanted to be in the choice.
Yeah. And I mean, you kind of knew something was going to happen when even Bryce Harper was getting in on the Philly train for him to come there. So if Bryce Harper is going to talk about it, then something big's going to happen.
Yeah, then it's a done deal. Then it's a done deal. But Philadelphia competing, give me this button. Philadelphia competing for a championship?
That's a lie.
Hold on a second. There we go. I got to switch this mixer out because there's a short in it. But Philadelphia competing for a championship? Really? You all are actually going to believe that? Joel Embiid can't stay healthy. Tyrese Maxey is the other one carrying the team. BJ Edgecombe is still has to grow. And I like BJ Edgecombe. I do. In fact, I'll say I love BJ Edgecombe. The problem is you have the enigma there with you now in LeBron James. Now, and you know what, Ego, you are so right. He made all that fuss about playing with his son for 3 years. Then he abandoned him to go join a player that called his son trash. Really? Arku is with us. He says he has questions about the Sixers too. We all do. You know, I'm going to make a very, very strange and bold prediction. It's one I've made before and I've been totally wrong about, but I'll go ahead and say it anyway. With Joel Embiid and LeBron James, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, if Philadelphia makes the playoffs, I'll be surprised. Period. If Philadelphia makes the playoffs, I'll be surprised because
there's still too much out in the East.
Yep, Boston's still there.
Cleveland, if they get
if they get their acts together, Cleveland is still there.
New York,
they're the champs.
Yeah,
you can't. I was asked on a show with BGS recently, is New York primed for a run? No. Not the way they're currently constructed. because
No,
everything
they
is going
need
through.
a couple more pieces.
Yeah, they need a couple more bigs because both of their backup bigs are gone.
Yeah, and Cat can't do it all.
And Jalen Brunson, I nearly said Jalen Brown. I'm sorry. Jalen Brunson can wear down. We saw it at the end of the finals. Now, he had enough to get his team over the finish line. And Jalen Brunson is good, okay? I mean, he was the finals MVP. What the hell am I talking about, okay? But
Games 5 and 6, he was gassed. Well, game 5, he was gassed. Game 4, he was definitely showing it.
yeah, he was gassed by the end of game 4 after that 29-point comeback. So I say the Knicks are one and done. And they're going to lean on Andre Drummond, whose knees are more crackling than mine. And he's taller than me.
Drummond's knees are like Rice Krispies, man.
Snap, crackle, and pop. And we mean this, and we mean the pure cereal, not the Rice Krispies treats, which I have a box of in the cabinet that my wife got me. But you can't. There's not a clear contender in the Eastern Conference right now. So for everyone that's saying, "Oh, Philadelphia is the number one contender for the Eastern," no, they're not. No, they're not. And I know I got to update this, but you know where I'm going. Why? Because yes, LeBron, it is you. It has always been you. It always will be you, forever and ever. Amen. I got to update that.
Wait for him to wear the new jersey and then update it.
I might already have it. Now I just got to. Never mind. But
I can only imagine how Ray and the right past the Deacon is taking this right about now.
Don't get me started.
Oh God, that'll be an end of season service for the books.
That may occur in January. Forget April.
I'm drinking my Monster, you son of a bitch.
Got him.
You got a receipt for that one.
I'm going to make him do it again when I do this. Dear Philadelphia 76ers.
You're screwed. Yeah, you're totally screwed.
R.I.P. SMG4.
I had to dig for that one.
Oh, I know.
But it's not even Wednesday. I know. Let's take a break. When we come back, the youth of the White Sox is starting to show, and yet they're still in first place by 2 games over the Cleveland Indians. And yes, I know this is not supposed to be on the schedule yet, but like I said, we're laughing for our friend Napoleon. We're going to talk NFL scheduling and make some of the most ridiculous predictions you have ever seen.
Cleveland Browns, you need Jesus.
Shut up, Brian. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, W-I-Z-E. Are you in a life-holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
That's what Philadelphia did last week.
Why do I love that one so much? Because it features my wife. That's why.
Pretty much, yeah.
22 after the hour, and we're going to play a little Family Feud with Damien's comment here. Welcome, Damien.
No.
Oh, I'm going to have some fun here. I'm going to turn into Richard Dawson in a moment.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Here's how we're going to do this. Damien Hernandez posted a comment, and again, Damien, brother, thank you. Sorry, Snowman, but I have to disagree with you. The East has contenders like the Cavs, Pacers, Miami, Celtics, Knicks, 76ers. Hell, even the Pistons are contenders. I'm going to break that down Family Feud style. All right.
I was about to say, what, you actually have the theme up and ready to go?
Who you talking to here?
Hit it.
I got something else in mind.
Okay.
So we have Damien's top answers on the board of who could be contenders in the Eastern Conference. Old Snowman's going to tear that to shreds. So the first team he rings in with is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's why. They're depending on Donovan Mitchell and nobody else.
Yeah, Spider-Man can't do all that much.
Here's my proof. The Eastern Conference Finals when the Knicks put a foot in their ass.
And swept them.
Mm-hmm. Each game was a blowout. Including the last one when the Cavs allowed 20 consecutive points, couldn't do anything about it. Kenny Atkinson, you fired. Now, the next one he rings in with the Indiana Pacers. I'll allow that one because you get Tyrese Halliburton back.
Who, by the way, looked good in Madison Square Garden as he threw a chair to Seth Rollins.
He did. And if they'd have kept Miles Turner, they'd have had some more scoring punch. But I think the Pacers can be contenders. I really do.
They just have to go on the right run.
Yep, and they have to stay healthy.
Yeah.
They have to stay healthy because after they lost Tyrese Halliburton in Game 7, and Shane and I did that game, we knew Halliburton was missing this past season. So I'll allow that one. Now, the next one he rings in with is the Miami Heat.
No.
Why?
No.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis is going to want the ball all the time. Adebayo's not going to see the ball. And Eric Spoelstra is running out of years. Now, I love Eric Spoelstra. The man is a student of the game. Don't get me wrong. But
I don't see Spoelstra lasting much more than another year or two.
Yeah. He already put in his work. He put in his time. Okay? Hall of Fame coach for sure. Hall of Fame coach Eric Spoelstra for sure. All right? Not even gonna trip on that. The next one is the Boston Celtics.
No.
Why?
I'll tear that one apart.
Go for it.
Paul George. No, let's be real. We got rid of Jaylen Brown. The team's still hurting a little bit. Jason Tatum, he's going to be back, but we're not going to be sure if he's 100%. And we just don't have the pieces right now. We really don't have a solid big in the middle. So,
and that's going to hurt.
Boston may make the playoffs, but I don't see them getting past the second round.
Yeah, I don't see them being title contenders. And Boston got beat by Philadelphia.
God help
Explain that one to me. Now,
Joel Embiid pulled his best John Cena impersonation.
More on that in a moment. As a matter of fact, the next team he has up there is the New York Knicks. One and done.
Same problem. No backup bigs.
No backup bigs. So they're going to ask Karl Anthony Towns to carry the load in the middle, and he just can't. Not without some backup, because you saw Karl Anthony Towns get gassed toward the end of the finals.
And he can't choke slam everyone like he did Dominic Mysterio in the Garden either.
Love that.
That was priceless.
Tyrese Halliburton and Karl Anthony Towns appearing. That was priceless, man.
and of course, Brunson showed up to be crowned King of New York.
Of course. Okay. They couldn't put on that event without honoring the world champion Knicks. Okay.
I love that OTC 11 shirt he had, by the way.
Yes.
That was awesome.
That put a chef's kiss on it, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
Love that.
Next team, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Hell no.
Give me this button.
Hell no.
Give me this button. The Sixers, championship contenders.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
And you know what's coming next. Why? Because, yes, LeBron, it is you.
It is you.
It has always been you. It always will be you forever and ever. And the church said, amen. Matter of fact, I'll back it up with this.
This moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YOKAY. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
Speaking of the master teacher himself, here he is. Here he is, right here. Love you, brother. Great show last night. Thank you for that. Sig Diggy joining us from Norway, which makes us internationally syndicated. I just thought of something. What if LeBum went?
It's good to see a BGS.
It is. It's wonderful to see. What if LeBum went to Houston? Do you know Droid will tear me up through this computer?
Oh yeah.
If LeBum went to the Houston Rockets, Droid would crawl through this old monitor of mine and I call him my on-screen son for a reason, and tear me limb from limb.
Oh yeah.
Jason Tatum is lacking support in Boston. They just traded his support.
Exactly.
And oh, by the way, Jaylen Brown was a Finals MVP. You know.
Okay, let's take LeBitch out of the picture for a second for Philadelphia.
Speaking of Napoleon, for just a moment. What's going on, Napoleon? Yes, Saucy Cat. We went there. The New York City Shuffle is over. Yeah, I think it's one and done for New York.
Yeah.
What about the Orlando? What about the Orlando Magic or the Charlotte Hornets?
No.
Forget about the crooked mess. I mean, Brooklyn Nets. They need to move back to New Jersey. He suggests the Atlanta Hawks. No.
They've got nothing in
Atlanta.
No, what are you talking about?
I hear rumors, says Napoleon, that Bronny may be on the move because Daddy LeBum isn't with the Lakers. Gee, you think?
Gee, how much you want to bet he ends up in Philadelphia?
You just stole the second part of his comment. How do you think Philly would be stupid enough to bring the father and son duo together? Let me answer that question for you with this. In fact, I think that's their next move. And since we got someone waiting, I'm going to say this. If LeBron wound up a Rocket, this show would not exist anymore because my on-screen son would tear this place apart. He would force me to put my coffee creamer in the cabinet and the coffee in the refrigerator.
and the coffee pot in the freezer.
And the coffee pot in the freezer.
Gee, speak of the devil.
Yeah, and he's eating right now, so I'm going to wait for him to finish. Now, I will give you a wild card team. Hi, Droid. You done eating yet? Okay, goodbye.
So. Nice. Nice.
Mooted.
It keeps resetting my default mic to virtual desktop. It's really frustrating.
Really? Wow. Top four teams in the East.
Welcome to StreamYard being a bitch.
Yeah. Top four teams in the East and top four in the West. Okay, since we're playing an AMA, let's have fun. Let's have some fun here. Let's start with the East. Top four in the East, and I'm being totally serious here for once. New York, because they're the champs.
Yes, the Knicks, okay.
Cleveland, because they made the East Finals.
Whoa, you say Cleveland?
I have a reason. Cleveland still has Spider. Can he do it all? No. Okay.
I'll never even put Cleveland in the top 8.
I know. I have personal reasons I don't like Cleveland, but in this basketball sense and basketball sense only, since they did appear in the Eastern Conference Finals, you got to leave them up there until they are knocked off. I have a surprise contender in the East, and that team is the Indiana Pacers.
They got Halliburton back, that's why.
Yep.
We'll have to see how the season starts with Hallie back. It really depends.
And they need bigs. How did Indiana get to the finals in 2025? Their bigs helped Halliburton. Obi Toppin has got to step up.
If you're going to mention the Pacers, you got to now add an honorable mention because the Pacers is so dependent on whether Halliburton shows up, whether their bigs can show up, and all that. It's so dependent.
It is. It's dependent on all the teams I'm going to name. The fourth team in the East, to answer Rhino's question, I hate saying it because they nearly choked away one series and then choked away another series, but I've got to say to the Detroit Pistons.
I think I disagree with you.
I'm on the board. Let me say this. I'm on the border with the Detroit Pistons.
Biggest crybaby in the NBA medal, SGA. Next.
A tie. Him and LeBron.
I would say definitely LeBron. Because remember when LeBron said everybody on the Rockets can complain about a foul, but not you, when he's talking to Alperen Şengün?
Yep.
Because Alperen Şengün flops.
Look who's talking about flopping. So, Metal, I hope that answers your question. Those are my top four in the East. Who would be you guys' dark horse in the Eastern Conference?
I know we joke about LeBron on this show a lot, but genuinely the 76ers are a dark horse.
Agreed.
You telling me Tyrese Maxey, DJ Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown are all on the same team?
Depends on it's like what Shane and I said earlier.
Because it's going to depend on two things: Joel Embiid staying healthy.
That's one.
And Jaylen Brown playing defense. That's going to be the two biggest things to whether or not the 76ers can succeed. I don't know about putting LeBron at point guard. You know, I know he could play basically any position on the floor. We've seen him do it before, but you know, I think power forward fits him a lot more than.
And that's where I believe that's where he needs to stay. That's the position. That's the position where he needs to stay.
Damn it, Pizzle.
I'm glad I didn't take a sip of coffee. All right. Top 4 teams in the West. I'll give you 2 of them right now because they played in the Western Conference Finals. Spurs, Thunder.
That's it. I don't care about the rest of the West. It's going to be those 2 again.
It's going to be the Spurs and the Thunder.
Anymore. Just
no, the Lakers.
I told you AR-15 would be the leader once Braun left, but who else have they really got on their team right now?
You're Luka. Pizzo, you're not telling lies. And I don't trust Luka because the same reason I don't trust LeBron, not staying healthy.
Yeah, Luka's good, but is he a leader?
I also hate to say it, but with the implosion going on right now between ownership and the Buss family, it's going to trickle down to the team and it's going to affect them.
It is. It's affected him already.
Yeah.
It's affected him already. Knicks repeat? No.
I think they can. They have the power to do it. They have the guys tenured to do so. It's just a matter of fact of whether or not everybody in the East is prepared to face them.
You know,
because the NBA has an NHL type problem. The East is too strong.
Yeah.
The East is too strong of a conference, so you have barely any competition in the West. And you know, back in the 2000s, it used to be the West was the power conference. Because you got to remember, every team that made the playoffs in the 2000s had 60 wins or more.
Yeah. I got two more in the West just by name recognition only. And it's going to depend on the pieces around them. One of them is Denver, because you can't count out Nikola Jokic.
You can't count him out, no, but you also had I think a big thing is remembering, you know, in general, just the people around him. You can't just have a Jokic team without weapons.
One of them has to be Jamal Murray.
Christian Brown, he genuinely needs to step up this year. This is going to be a big year for a guy like Christian Brown. So
it is.
I think, in my opinion, after the moves they made, the fourth best team, it's got to go to either Golden State or Minnesota, one of the two.
It's Golden State.
I think if it's not Minnesota, Minnesota's the dark horse, because you know
I would say Minnesota as a dark horse. I would have Minnesota as a dark horse. Here's why I give the slight advantage to Golden State.
Wardell, Stephen Curry.
Well, besides the obvious reason, Steve Kerr being another, because remember they extended him for another 2 years. They're hell bent. The Warriors and Curry are hell bent on getting his contract done before the season begins. And before the trade deadline, I have a feeling the Warriors are going to acquire, I beg your pardon, one missing piece. They just extended. They're about to extend Brandon Podziemski, which I think is a great move.
Ew, Pods, no.
Why not?
Player.
I think that's a great move.
I think if you're going to make a trade, in the trade deadline, which we can't even be talking about the trade deadline. We haven't even started the season. But you need to realize
I can talk about the trade dedeadline.
He's not a good shooting guard.
I can make a joke. I can make a trade deadline joke concerning your Rockets.
And I think I'm gonna have to agree with Damien here. I'm picking Minnesota over Golden State.
I'm not, unless they're completely dead and beat up like they were these past couple of years. I'm not counting them out.
I think
I'm not.
Really
and then that's why I put Golden State at the bottom of the list. They're there, and they can be on the precipice at any time. 2022 should prove that to you. Right now, the top two teams are
just
Oklahoma
describing
City.
what a dark horse is, Brian. You're just describing a dark horse.
The two teams in the West right now, OKC and San Antonio, and I think nothing behind them.
I wouldn't say nothing behind them. There's just a lot of teams with missing pieces. Like, for example, the Nuggets. The Nuggets are missing pure, like Jamal Murray, love him to death. But what was this?
They need some more output. They need some more output. Denver does. Celtics
they need more pieces.
20.
Hold on. Chris says Celtics win 62 regular season games next year. Are you out of your rat picking mind?
Seriously?
They have Paul. Just a moment. Say the joke with me, folks. Dear Boston Celtics, you have yeeted away your championship window for Paul George. What's that tell you? Matter of fact, you know what the Celtics said after they traded Jaylen Brown?
This is filth.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And then you fool. And then I know Shane's response after the Jaylen Brown trade. I have to edit it, of course.
Now that's some bull.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not trusting him.
But Chris, you also need to remember,
50.
we have a fellow panelist who's a Celtics fan, and he even says that they're not going to be that much better.
He said it early. He said it earlier in the segment. All right, let's take a pause. When we come back, we did our Tank Bowl specials for the NFL 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now we're going to make some ridiculous score predictions. Including, in this game set, a couple of rematches. Snowman in the morning, back in the deuce.
Oh, God.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free and will even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, And now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Because we take this job so serious.
And Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
What did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I quit. We're done here. I'm done. We're out of here.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
And I still don't know what the hell I did to deserve that.
Welcome back to Snowman in the morning. We don't throw shoes. I'm sorry.
No, we just throw bombs.
46 after the hour, 14 before the next hour. And we're going to start our NFL discussion with Vita Vea, who was requested a trade from the Buccaneers. And
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. Because
you have to realize the Buccaneers haven't had success since Tom Brady. They haven't had playoff success since Tom Brady.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Playoffs?
You kidding me? Playoffs?
You have to talk about playoffs because the biggest thing with an NFL player is they want to make the playoffs. They want a chance to win the Super Bowl. But when
then
your
explain the
quarterback
Cleveland
is Baker, like I love Baker Mayfield to death, but when your quarterback is Baker Mayfield and he still can't lead you to the playoffs, what else is there to do except get out?
Then let me do this. I'm going to lead Droid right to the hoop for a layup. Then explain Shedeur Sanders. He just kept drinking. He did. I thought he'd spit his drink.
There is no explanation for Shedeur Sanders.
It's not Baker's fault. It's Todd Bowles. Agreed.
Yes.
Bowles needs to listen. Bowles ruined the Jets. Yes, I'm defending the Jets. And Bowles ruined the Buccaneers. I have another name for him.
Now that Mike Evans,
he's the head coach. Oh no! Get your
punks out of here.
And again, now that Mike Evans is gone, what weapons do they have?
Can I answer that, please? Nuff and Ing.
Todd Bowles is the Arthur Smith of the NFC South.
Arthur Smith, jeez. He said Arthur Smith. Well, who wins the NFC? Who the hell wins the NFC South? More to the point, does anyone want to win the NFC South?
Carolina
wins with a losing record.
Carolina goes 8-9, make the playoffs off a tiebreaker against probably the New Orleans Saints or
somebody like that, right?
Probably.
Let's break these divisions down.
Who wins
before
the
we do
NFC
before
South?
we do
Who cares?
Thank you. Before we do our crazy predictions, we'll break down the divisions here.
The only way anyone in the NFC South has a winning record is if they play Madden.
All right, how about we do this properly?
Okay.
All right.
Try me.
Sharing my screen.
You expect me to share this? Okay. What you got in mind?
Who do we start with?
What are you doing? What is this?
Just name an NFL team.
The Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
The Los Angeles Raiders. Oh, okay. Here we go. I like it. Let's start in the AFC. We'll start the AFC West. Week 1, tie.
Yeah, 3-3.
I can only give a win or a loss.
Tie. Skip it. Next question.
I think, in general, I think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than Malik Willis in general. But I think this is where Cousins starts. So I think the Dolphins are going to come out with a win.
The only problem is Cousins won't start.
You think Mendoza goes week 1?
I think Mendoza gets the keys in week 1.
We'll see how the preseason goes, but I think in general they're going to veteran.
I think that what's probably going to happen in a truthful sense is that they'll put Mendoza out for the preseason, test him, see how he does, and then they'll make the decision from there.
I could see that.
That's being truthful. And Napoleon says, I'm being targeted. Yes, you are, because we're trying to make you laugh. We know what Napoleon's brother.
Baker can't lead the Buccaneers specifically. I said he doesn't have the team to lead to a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, week 2, L.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, Justin Herbert throws for 500.
Your first win will come against the Saints.
Yeah, I could see that.
And then Kansas City is going to stomp a mud hole in their ass.
And then
New England's going to stomp a mud hole in their
ass.
Rams.
Jets. 49ers. Seahawks.
Yep. Broncos.
Win against Shador Sanders.
Win against Shador and the Raiders because it's the Browns. The Chargers sweep them.
Split with the Chargers.
No, they sweep them.
You say the Chargers sweep?
I say the Chargers sweep, and so do the Broncos.
I could see that.
You lose to the Titans.
Yes.
And then you beat the Cardinals. And then the Chiefs shut you out 100-0.
And then I think this is actually a Raiders win because by the time it's going to be playoff time,
and Kansas City's resting everybody.
Yeah.
So
they'll still score 100 points.
The only way Kansas City loses that game, I feel, is if they've got the number 1 seed clinched. They'll start everyone at least in the first half, and
or
first contention,
or first couple of drives.
Well, here's the thing. If you've been watching the Chiefs the last few years, we are mandated at least 1 loss to the Raiders every couple of years. So this is our 1 mandated loss to the Raiders.
Let's see the Chiefs schedule. Let's do that one.
So next we are going to Kansas City and make sure we go ahead and get our L and win in there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Week 1 against the Broncos, I think we start the season on an L.
I think you start the season with 2 of them.
I think generally is Danny Dimes going to be back though, and can this team hold up?
Yeah, he has been cleared. Danny Dimes has been. You know what?
I'll eat my words when it happens, but I say we beat the Colts.
All right. You know what that final score will be?
The Dolphins.
Wait, hey, Droid, you know what that final score will be? 48-45, Kansas City. They won't do neither team will do anything for 2.5 quarters, and then all hell breaks loose. They'll beat Miami. They'll beat the Raiders. They get a bye week in week 5, which I think is dangerous.
I think an early bye week is what kills teams.
Yeah.
So it seems like we have a very bird-heavy schedule. We got the Seahawks, you got the Falcons, and you got the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get
Chargers and Chiefs.
I think we're going to split.
They'll
split
with the Chargers.
This could go either way. We could lose week 6, win week 17, win week 6, lose week 17. But we always split with the Chargers.
You'll split with the Chargers.
Yeah. Seattle's just that loaded.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to flip these because we always lose in Mile High.
Okay. Then you'll bury the Jets,
beat the Falcons,
bury the Falcons, bury the Cardinals,
lose to the
Bills.
I think this is going to be a close game. This is going to be that same overtime throw we had in 2018
that's going to be a walk-off.
in LA.
That's going to be a walk-off. I think that game's going to be a walk-off.
I don't have a coin.
Tails. I do.
Shit. We take an L to the Rams in overtime.
Okay. You beat up the Bengals.
I think we beat Cincinnati. Tie. Week 15 tie to the Patriots. I genuinely think
it'll be a walk-off.
I think we can beat them.
I think Kansas City will win that game with the Patriots, in a shootout and B in a walk-off. And then you got another shootout with the 49ers coming in. I think the Chiefs will get. I think the Chiefs
to the 49ers in a minute. So final record,
and then you take 2 L's to end the season.
The Chargers and the Raiders.
Again, remember, this could flip at any time. So I think we could lose week 4, win week 18, lose week 6, win week 17.
A lot of
could flip either
these
way.
are just early predictions. All right, let's see my 49ers. Let's go on and get that one done.
We are sticking in the West because we got the Chargers next.
Beat the Cardinals.
Yes.
Beat the Raiders.
Remember to do this.
Okay, remember that. Beat the Cardinals. Beat the Raiders.
Bills win. Seahawks win.
Bills win. Seahawks win.
I actually think they could beat the Broncos.
I think so too.
It's going to be in their yard. I give them the edge.
The LA Bowl. Woo!
That is going
Chargers.
to be a monster game.
That's going to be a Madden type game. This is playmaker
game.
You know what? I'll put the headset on and do that one with playmaker.
I'm taking the Rams.
I'm Chris. Let me look at the comments here really quick. If Jaylen Brown doesn't touch the ball, he won't play off the ball. Rotational defense. Nick Nurse killed Brown last playoffs by putting him in action. That's what he did. I'm Chris in Hartford, a celebrity caller on 98.5, the Sports Hub in Boston. Nice.
There you go.
The LA Bowl at SoFi.
I'm actually subscribed to 98.5 on Twitch.
Nice.
I think the Chargers come out with the win, but it'll be close.
It'll be razor thin.
I'm giving that one to the Rams because
I think it's going to be a big toss up because the Rams got a new defense. They got Mike put that Mike McDaniel
Garrett.
Chargers offense. Ooh.
It's gonna be a shootout. Matt Stafford and Justin Herbert. There's 1,000 yards of passing offense alone.
Yes,
in that game.
They're not running the ball. That's
nobody. Just tell the running backs. Do you just catch the ball out of the backfield?
I think I'll give the edge to the Rams because of Kyron Williams, though.
Yeah, they beat Houston. They'll beat Baltimore.
They beat Baltimore in Baltimore's house. They'll beat the Jets. They'll beat the Jets. Beat the Bucks. Beating the Raiders is basically an easy thing at this point.
San Fran and the Chargers.
Woof. Which means Deb is going to Frisco. I think Frisco will beat them. I think Frisco will beat them, and it'll be it'll be a walk-off.
Luckily, this isn't my account, so I don't really care. But I think I would have disagreed because I think in general, I'm not dogging on Purdy when I say this.
I know
he's still a top 15 quarterback, but I think Herbert's just an overall better quarterback, and you got a better offensive coordinator.
The last time we played the Chargers, we beat them, but that was at Levi's on Sunday Night Football.
But you're playing at SoFi, so
week 18 is going to be depending on what's going on with the West.
Week 18
in Denver.
Give me the Broncos. Every time.
You know what? Denver, I will say this. Week 18 will decide the AFC West, and not in particular this game, Chargers and Broncos, but also depending on what the Chiefs do. That will decide.
Sure I'm able to go back. Oh no, you can't go back and see. All right.
I think Week 18 will decide the West. So we go to the Broncos. Oh God.
Oh, they got such an easy start. Week 2 against the Jags.
No comment.
I wouldn't sleep on the Jags.
I would. They fell asleep in the playoffs.
Why? Let me just take care of this easy stretch over here. Week 11 to week 15.
You know what? You got buff. You got a rematch. Oh God. Oh God.
Denver.
But let's get week 3. Oh, let's do week 3. LA, Denver. I think I'm gonna take Denver.
Mm-hmm.
So much better of a defense than LA.
Yeah, they're stronger.
Denver loses to San Francisco week 4,
and that's a Sunday night game.
You genuinely think so?
Yeah, yeah.
What I think we said
that's at Levi's.
Chargers would beat.
I got
Chargers we called that a split.
Yeah,
the Chargers and Broncos.
Seahawks will beat them in week 8 or week 6, I should say. I'll give them that.
Broncos shut out the Cardinals. Leave the Chiefs alone because that could flip either way.
We split. We split.
Yeah, we'll split.
They'll
They'll
beat
beat the hell out.
Carolina.
They'll beat
Oh wait,
the
no!
hell out of
Remember,
Carolina.
remember. We did this opposite. So Broncos win
Yeah.
at Mile High. We win at Arrowhead.
At Arrowhead.
And then
That's
they got a really good bye week this year too. Week 10 bye week after
Yeah.
facing Carolina into the easiest 5-week stretch in the NFL right now.
Buffalo week 16.
I think I'm gonna give the edge to Denver in Mile High. It's probably gonna be a snowy day.
Yeah.
It'll be a repeat of the divisional playoff,
Week
and then you see
17,
the
week
AFC
17.
champs.
Yeah, week 17 in
I think
Foxborough.
this is where Denver clinches the AFC West. They will beat the
Okay.
Patriots to end out the
No,
season.
they're not going to go on that big of a streak.
I believe they can.
Man,
No,
with
I
that,
don't see
you
it.
know how good that defense was last year. Nick Benito led the league in sacks.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be playing for our lives in week 17, and there's nothing more dangerous
You think so?
than.
You
I
think so?
I think it's gonna be one of those where New England and Buffalo are going to battle for the 1 seed in the AFC.
Okay. Oh no! Look at
Denver put 70 on us.
Oh, dear
And it's in.
God.
I think that's in Mile High, isn't it? That's in Mile High, or is that in Miami?
It's in Mile High.
Oh Jesus, Pizzle, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Turn that 70 into 80. All right, we
Pretty
took care of the NFC. We took care of the AFC West,
Now we move
Yes.
to the NFC West.
and we'll do that when we come back from halftime. Snowman in the morning, back in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE. Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you total football talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Just like my brain is right now.
Sounds like all of us, boss. Sounds like
Yep.
all of us.
And to
Oh,
think
by the way-
I'm loaded with caffeine, and my brain is still going bleh. 11:05. We owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the morning.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
For me and the Lord, we got an understanding.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world, this is Snowman Multimedia. We need to see it.
And Father Ashanti need to go to hell.
It's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
Here he is back in the shotgun, takes a snap, throws to Jesus Christ.
Shut up!
Well, that game sucked.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Now get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Now get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Always remember Dr. K's infamous words. I married a man from
The south side of Chicago.
the south side
Not
of
from
Chicago,
the
not from the backwoods of Mississippi.
I'm gonna find that one. I'm gonna find that one. And I'm gonna make a promo out of it. All right.
And
We got
yes, that's the third can of Monster you heard me crack.
You know what? This is the lowest.
Don't make
amount.
me get up and get my Mango Loco.
Save that for the
Dawg.
post show, bud. Save that for
Dawg.
the post show. Yeah,
Dawg.
I see it. I see it.
This was full when I came in the house this morning. All right.
Hey, someone's got to crack open the cans. Jen's not here.
True. On to the NFC West.
As you see, we got our AFC West predictions in already. So
Yep. And
oh Lord, we already know this is a Brian. This is a
I
Brian
must
playmaker
do
game.
that. I must do that game. I've already told Jody. I've already told my daughters. I have to do that game, and I think we squeak one out in Australia with the Rams.
Field goal in overtime.
Yeah, it'll be like we did. It'll be like what we did in Los Angeles last year, and we get Seattle in Week 5. I say we go to Seattle and beat them.
I disagree. Seattle wins that by a long shot. You're still trying to refine your identity. That's the big thing about San Fran that you're forgetting is that you're trying to refine your identity as the 49ers. So you need a loss to a division rival at some point. So
it won't be Seattle. I'm telling you that. It will not be Seattle.
Well, it's not going to be the Cardinals. Like what?
Oh hell no! It's not going to be the Cardinals. It'll probably be when the Rams visit us again in Santa Clara.
Rebuilt
The
Washington Commanders.
The rebuilt Washington Redskins, and San Francisco hangs 30 on them. It'll be 30-20 Frisco. And then we go to Atlanta, get to beat up Michael Penix.
I think you'll lose to the Cowboys.
Oh hell no!
Listen,
we're going down to the Cowboys.
These games
and
always go. You know, it's going to be.
We're going to Dallas.
Throws a Hail Mary for no reason to George Pickens, and he somehow catches the ball. It comes down in the end zone to win the game.
But it ain't. You may as well flip that one right now. We are going to Dallas and stomping a mud hole in their ass. They can't beat us.
They can beat you. They have beat you, and they will beat you.
They will not beat us this year.
Dak Prescott back to pass throws too. Oh, Jesus
Christ, right?
I hate Dak Prescott as much as the next guy, but in general, that team is really good all around.
Man, Purdy's gonna hang. Purdy is gonna hang.
I don't trust Purdy over Prescott. I genuinely will take.
Then
Dak
you're making
Prescott
a mistake.
over Purdy.
Then and when you see Purdy hang 400 on their ass. All right. Speaking of quarterbacks, we get to beat up JJ McCarthy. We'll split with Seattle. We go to the Giants.
This actually might be. I think this will be a close game, but 49ers will come out with the win just because the Giants did do a lot of rebuild.
I think we're good.
Boss, I hate to tell you, but Minnesota's actually thinking about starting Kyler Murray.
Oh, then we get to kick his ass. Rams and Frisco. No, we beat.
Actually, I think you need to flip.
You want to flip them? Flip them.
Because you lose at SoFi, win at Levi. You lose to
and
the
then
Chiefs,
you got. That could go either way. That could go either way though.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Ain't no way I'm convincing Deb to go on the air with me. She's a fan. I love her to death, but she'll cuss.
See, even Pizzle agrees with me on the Cowboys call.
Okay. And when we put up 70 on the Cowboys,
I think this
that will
really
decide.
This will be a weird game.
I've made this prediction before, and it can happen, but I think that decides not only the West, but the number 1 seed. And by a slight edge, I'm going with Frisco. Slight edge.
And then by week 18, you're resting everybody, and you'll lose.
Oh, we ain't losing to the Cardinals, even if we do rest everybody, because it's in Arizona. Who is Arizona starting as their quarterback? Who is Arizona starting as their quarterback?
I think it's Jacoby Brisket.
It's still good. So we fry their ass. We fry brisket.
But in general, this schedule is just a prediction. People do not take this seriously.
Please do. This is us having fun with predictions. Football season's a month and a half away. We can make all the crazy predictions we want, and we usually do, but do not take this seriously. This is us having fun. All right.
Let's move to the Playmakers team. The Los Angeles Rams. So we'll get all the predictions we've already made out of the way. A loss, and then they play Denver. We said that the Denver Broncos would win that game against the Chargers. We said that the Chargers would lose that game. Against the Chiefs, we said that the Chiefs would lose that game. And against the Raiders, we don't even need to ask.
We don't need to ask. No, we don't. And then you got the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. What in the all types of blue hell are y'all thinking?
I gotta ask, why week 2 Giants Rams? Because I know the Giants are a hyped up team, especially
I'll
with
tell you why. They
Dart being good, Cam Scatterbo being back healthy.
Well, for that, it's timing. Because remember, we play the first game in Australia, and then we get 10 days off. Rams and Niners play in Australia to open the season on Thursday night, and then they get 10 days off to rest for the Giants, and they'll beat the hell out of the Giants. I love Jackson Dart. I love Cam Scatterbo, but I don't see them keeping up. Philadelphia will beat the Rams.
The Bills,
so will Buffalo.
Oh, you said Philadelphia beats the Rams.
Yeah, I say Philadelphia beats the Rams.
Easy win against the Cardinals.
Easy, yep. Now here's a toss-up here with the Redskins.
Well, let's get that.
We'll get the Cardinals out of the way. Green Bay and the Rams tie.
I can't tie. Remember, you can't tie unless I leave it.
Leave it. They'll smoke the Cowboys.
Rams pull out a close win against the Cowboys, and then this is really where this is going to come down to.
Two of their last
the 49ers win the West will be whether or not the Rams can come out these last 3 games.
2 of the last 3 are against Seattle and could very well decide the West Division. They'll split. I believe they will split.
I think because you split with the 49ers, it's going to come down to a tiebreaker in general. But you say Green Bay and LA is a toss-up. It's not. It really isn't.
You know what?
Love is not that good of a quarterback.
I think Green Bay falls off a cliff this year. Dog, what say you?
I could see that. I mean, honestly, though, I think Seattle's going to take one of the two. It's just a matter of which one.
Mm-hmm.
But
that holds true.
Take one of the two, but it's really good. I think both teams finish with the same record. Both
that holds true.
13-4.
Yeah, that holds true. Now, that next one. Let's go to Arizona.
Oh Lord!
Every one of those is an L, and we move on.
I think their only wins. So Loss. I think this will be a loss.
They're not beating Detroit. Loss. They ain't beating Kansas City. They're not beating Washington.
Washington always has that one game where they screw everything up.
Yeah, this is true.
And then win
and
against
then they lose out.
Saints. I'm sorry. I love you to death, Brian, but I cannot see them losing to the Saints or the Jets. They'll lose to the Raiders and the 49ers, but they won't lose to the Jets.
Well, this is true. They will not lose to the Jets. And Pizzle, I love you, brother. We need to see it.
3 wins at the back half of the season. Another bad bye week. Week 14 bye week is not the greatest. Unless you're like a playoff team.
In 22 and 23, the Niners had back-to-back years where they had week 14 off. So that can happen.
And we go.
Only one left is the Rams.
Up north.
Oh, Seattle. Oh, we got Seattle.
So
they'll beat New England.
Seahawks. Let's go ahead and get these wins.
Get the ones that we marked out of the way.
So Rams, we said Seahawks would lose out the season. I think they definitely beat Carolina.
They'll smash. They'll smash Carolina.
And then for the Chargers, I said they would win.
Mm-hmm.
I took a picture of everyone.
Okay.
To make sure.
They split
with the 49ers. And then to the Broncos, we said the Broncos would lose that game.
Did we ever pick that one with the Chiefs?
Yes, we did. We said the Seahawks would win.
Seahawks would beat the Chiefs, and they'll beat the Bears.
They'll beat the Raiders. We'll get to the other ones. I think that's all the ones we have done. Okay. Now, week 1, Patriots, Seahawks, Super Bowl rematch.
Seahawks
win 1.
Seahawks win in the king. The Seahawks will win in the Kingdom, and they'll win in the Kingdom against the Bears. Why? Because yes, Caleb, it is you.
Exactly. I mean, we're gonna get our ass handed to us.
Now there's still 2 more. I think there's still 1 more loss on the board here,
and it's to Philadelphia.
I think Philadelphia takes the win. They win out, and genuinely, everybody except the Cardinals
Arizona
are going 13-4.
Okay, and you know what's wild? Last year it was the same thing. The same 3 teams: the Rams, the Seahawks, and the 49ers made the playoffs. Now let me add a word with the 49ers making the playoffs. Miraculously, somehow we got the hell beat out of us for 17 weeks. I'll close this out here. We got the hell beat out of us for 17 weeks, and somehow we win 12 of them.
Yes.
I cannot tell you how to. You know what? The Thursday night game against the Rams in Los Angeles, I was not going to do that game at all. Jody even asked me. She says, "Are you doing the Rams 49ers game?" Nope. And why? Because the Rams going to kick our ass. That's why. The Playmaker had me on Ramley Talk, and if you guys haven't had a chance to hear Playmaker do Ramley Talk, please check it out on the Playmakers Blog Network YouTube channel and wherever you consume your podcasts. But I was on I kept saying to Playmaker, just please, just be nice to us. Just be nice to us. And somehow San Francisco won it in overtime. How? Dog, what did I keep asking every single week when it came to the 49ers? How?
Yeah.
Quite frankly, Adrian Peterson to be inducted into the Ring of Honor.
In Minnesota? Good call. Good call. Zero the Mox is with us. Zero says the Cardinals were in a contract dispute with Jacoby Brissett.
So even the Cardinals are having problems keeping quarterbacks still. Okay, good to know.
Why are we not? It's the Arizona Cardinals. Why the hell are we surprised?
So they get rid of
I think
they get rid of a Call of Duty player in order to have Brisket.
In order to
now
have
Brit-
30-day-old, what did you say, Shane? In order to have 30-day-old brisket.
Yeah, so at
Really?
least it's not covered in 38-day-old mayo.
Dear God, no.
All right.
Gina's with it. Miss Gina's with us. Says, "Happy Tuesday, my friend, to you and your co-host. We thank you for that."
I think we finish out with the North divisions.
We can do that
Because
Gina,
because the AFC North is going to be the funniest because it's going to be Steelers lost.
I have
That's
the perfect
Cleveland.
scenario. Well, okay, let's take a break. When we come back, I have the perfect scenario for the AFC North. Usually there's only, I never told the guys this. Usually there's only 5 or 6 tiebreakers to determine a division.
Yeah.
We're going to create 7 of them with the AFC North.
I am so glad we're keeping New England out of this.
We'll do that tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Oh, crap.
It's the East and the South tomorrow.
Back in the
South,
deuce.
Who cares?
You watch your mouth.
The Colts, boy, the Colts.
The NFC
Watch your
South,
mouth.
The NFC South, who cares?
Oh, NFC South. Okay. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you total football talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
'cause we take this job so serious.
Jarrell Jones has no brains. His football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
To this day, that was the most amount of water I've ever spit on my tower. Thanks, Victor.
24:25 now after the hour. Gina says, watch your mouth. And Zero the Mox says, AFC North, more like AFC not. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the AFC North. Let's go to the AFC. I have a reason.
This ought to be good.
Droid, I have a reason. I have
the NFC pulled up, but okay.
Trust me. Here's why I want to do the AFC North, because I was talking with some friends on Discord, and they have developed the perfect scenario for the AFC North. And we'll start in Baltimore. Here's their prediction for the AFC North. Every team in this division will be 3-14.
No.
I know, but hear me out. Jeez, I sound like my daughter Jen. What? No. Oh, look who's here. What's up, Lazarus?
Good morning.
Don't worry, we already slandered your Broncos.
I thought I was. Oh man, not again.
No, we're kidding. We had you going 13 losses to the Chiefs in week 1, the 49ers in week 4, the Chargers in week 5, and the Seahawks in week 6.
Let me see.
But you win out the rest of the year.
And Lazarus, you got your wish. LeBron did not sign with the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, but you got to admit, I did call that he was.
LeBron James has been traded to the Denver Nuggets.
No.
Oh dear God.
Never.
Lazarus is going to end up going to the UK, grabbing one of the couches from Jen's Couch Company, and chucking it at your dome for that.
No. I'll grab one of our old school desks from here in America and chuck it at you. How about that?
Oh, one of those old wood ones? Oh, crap.
Yeah, one of our old school desks. Yep.
The ones I can't fit in anymore and haven't been able to fit in since sophomore year when I grew from 5'7" to 6'1".
Oh, but those chairs were perfect to bend your back over.
Those chairs hurt my back.
Those chairs, though, I was the perfect height to sit in those chairs, to bend my back over it and pop it in the middle of math class.
I remember. You know what? I tried doing that sophomore year. I just ran into one problem. My head landed on the desk behind me.
Yeah.
And my friend looked at me, what are you doing? I'm trying to pop my back. Is it working? No. Then sit up. All right. Here we go. Baltimore Ravens in the AFC North. And yes, Gina, I did say watch your mouth because someone said something about my wife's team. Here we go. Ravens Colts to open week 1. Y'all know I'm putting the headset on for that, and the Colts will blow them out. Why? Because yes, Lamar, it is you.
Yeah, saying it and not even putting the graphic up is crazy.
I don't have it. I have to recreate it.
That's crazy.
There's a lot that I have to recreate. All that will be for the coming season. But I say the Colts beat the Ravens in week 1.
You understand that loss would be followed by a winning streak, right?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, it will. It will. So they'll beat New Orleans. They'll beat Dallas. They'll beat Tennessee. They'll smash Atlanta, blow out Cleveland, blow out Cincinnati. You think they'll lose to Cincinnati?
They split with Cincinnati every year.
Okay. In that case, they're losing to Buffalo. They're losing to the Bills. They'll blow out Miami.
That's Jacksonville.
Oh, Jackson. That is Jacksonville. I don't have my glasses. I don't have my glasses. And it's my fault. I woke up and I pulled a droid. I pulled a droid.
I think this is one of the times where an NFC South team actually comes out with a win.
We need to see it.
CJ Stroud does nothing against Lamar Jackson.
And then you got this frivolity.
This
you got
half of the schedule.
You got this frivolity.
Well, how do we make sure
Baker you got Faker Mayfield and the Buccaneers against the Ravens? Give it to Baltimore. They'll beat Cleveland again. They'll beat Cincinnati, and then this, which could possibly be for the division again.
I don't think this is for the division.
Yeah, here's a wild scenario. Like I said, it's not going to happen, but it's just something my friends and I came up with. Each team in the division goes 3-14, and we invent a 7th tiebreaker, and we break the tie to see who gets to the playoffs, just to get stomped by the number 2 seed. All right, here we go with Cincinnati. Ugh.
Really weird schedule here.
Ugh. Lazarus, what were you smoking when you put this schedule together?
Hey, don't blame me. I ain't do this.
You popped your back so hard you put this schedule together.
Hey, my fault.
You're not Gina, you are not disrupting our chat. Trust me. We always have fun every morning interacting with the fans. And before I go any further, let me shout out the Shady Sports Network as well as the Worldwide Sports Radio Network for syndicating the show. Will they beat Tampa Bay in week 1?
Yes.
Yes. They will beat Houston. I can't say tie on that one either. I can't.
They lose by a field goal in the dying seconds of the 4th.
And then there's Jacksonville.
You got the 2 Florida teams.
Mm-hmm. Split them.
Win already.
Split them. Then you got Pittsburgh.
I don't even know what to say.
Me neither. Dawg, you have any thoughts on that?
I think they split with Pittsburgh.
No, I got nothing.
I got nothing. Then there's the Battle of Ohio. I got nothing. I do not care about the Battle of Ohio. Ever. And you got them at 10-7. Let's move on.
Yep, I gotta take a picture of it because you gotta remember we have to carry these
we got to carry the predictions over.
Cleveland, let's just do actually no. They take a win to the Jets. Anybody can beat the Jets.
Anybody can beat Cleveland.
What did I say for the Raiders? Hold on, let me go back and check.
Lazarus, I didn't think you'd be able to make it this morning.
Oh yeah,
Apparently, I wasn't going to be able to, but I managed to get home sooner than I had projected.
Sweet.
A win over the Falcons.
I'll just surprise Snow and just appear in the studio.
Loss. There you go. 2-15.
2-15.
Wins against the Jets and the Falcons. Because anybody and their mother can beat the New
York Jets. And let me shout out the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network and the Pure Adrenaline Sports Junkies. Always have fun hanging out with them when they cover the Mets. Now you got these guys, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Mr. McCarthy is with us. He says, "I heard that."
Oh, I know you did. I know you're not indefinitely deaf, so I know you heard that. They win to the Falcons, they lose to the Patriots, they lose to the Colts. I think they can beat the Bucks.
Mm-hmm. I think they can beat the Saints.
Well, anybody can beat the Saints, but they lose to the Eagles, lose to the
Broncos. They lose to the Texans. Just because. They lose to the You know what? They lose to the Texans. They lose to the Jaguars.
And then they go 8-9.
The standard is the standard.
Because they don't have Mr. 500 on the team no more. They go just under 500 just because they don't have Mr. 500 on the team.
Just because they don't have Mr. 500 coaching the team anymore.
So that's the AFC North. Now we move on to.
Did you miss the NFC North?
No, we did not. We did the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cleveland Browns. We
did them all
through because 215.
215, right? 2-15.
All right.
Now
so
you got these guys, the defending
the
division champion, and I don't like the fact that I'm saying this next sentence. The defending NFC North division champion, Chicago Bears.
This is going to be a legacy season for Caleb Williams. If he wants to prove he is worth what everyone says he's worth,
he's not.
He needs to perform.
He's not. I do not, and I will say it again.
We literally
we just did the Steelers.
Go back, Piz. I literally have the screenshot. What does that say? Pittsburgh Steelers.
Not Steelers, Steelers.
We said 8-9 with wins to the Falcons.
It's
Bengals,
too bad with
the Browns, the Bucks, the Saints, the Browns. I can't miss that. The Carolina Panthers and the Titans.
Now this. This is one of those times where I just want to I just want to put the headset. I'm looking at this picture with the Chicago Bears schedule on it. I just want to put the headset down and walk away because let me explain. I explained this partially last year, and I had some friends ask me, well, you're from Chicago. Why don't you like the Bears? Here's why. The Bears were forced upon me with one great season. That, of course, was 1985. And then the whole city of Chicago, just like they do for the Cubs, went upside down. Well, the Bears are working on a dynasty. No, they're not.
They didn't just go upside down. They just went stupid.
I said they're gonna blow up, and it started with them firing Coach Buddy Ryan. Stupid.
And my mother. The trade rumors, by the way, for Bronny James report no plan for Bronny James to join Dad on 76ers.
They say that now.
Come here. Give me this. Read that report again.
Reports no plan for Bronny James to join Dad on Sixers.
That's a lie. No, he's going to Denver. No, I'm kidding.
God help us.
He's not going to Denver, Lazarus. Don't throw anything at me. He took the job in Philadelphia. The Bears are still stupid for letting him go.
Yep, they are.
All right, here we go with this. You got a battle of mediocre division champions to open the season. What?
Worse than mediocre.
Then the Vikings visit Chicago.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, get that out of the way. Then you got, it'd be funny. What if the Bears and Packers tie twice?
Oh, dear God.
I think the Packers will win the first meeting.
Yeah.
Dude, if the Packers and Bears tied twice, Roger Goodell's going to have a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. They're going to lose the chance. They're going to lose. They're going to lose to the Buccaneers.
You think so?
Because I'll use your logic and your explanation from earlier. The Bears, since they won the division, and almost every year after they win the division, the next season they have this one game where they totally get up, unexpectedly get up.
I would expect that against the Jets, but
they're gonna get up against the Buccaneers, and then you got the New Orleans Saints. Detroit will sweep them. The pack will split, and they're going to get blown to smithereens in Buffalo.
And against the Dolphins isn't anything special.
Pretty much.
That's going to be their second F-up game. I really believe that. It's either going to be Jackson. It's either going to be at home against Jacksonville, or in Miami, where they have their second fuck-up game.
I think they take
I
it
could
out
see
of
that.
Jacksonville.
So what would you got here? 8 and 9? Good. That's where they belong.
They're like the Steelers. They're just under 500.
The Buffalo was my pops' team. Was that the Jim Kelly era, Gina? Because I loved that era of the Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly, Andre Reed. Now you got the Detroit Lions.
I gotta make sure
They win every game before the bye week.
Timeout.
Take that back. Take that back. They will lose in Buffalo. They will lose at the New Rich Stadium.
I could see that.
They will lose in the New Rich Stadium, and it ain't going to be close. After the bye week,
they'll beat Green Bay. They'll beat Minnesota. They'll beat
Miami.
Yeah,
and then the Patriots will win in Detroit.
I think they go on this bad little stretch here between week 10 and week 11, back-to-back losses.
Then they beat up Atlanta. They'll beat up Tennessee.
They got such an easy schedule. This is bullshit.
Paul Allen is not going to be happy with us with these predictions. Yeah, I knew
Paul
that would
Allen,
be.
If we
Gina,
send an invite to Paul Allen, he'll automatically turn it down.
Yeah, he will. Because if he does come on, and we
race you to the bottom of the AFC East.
And to the legendary Paul Allen, the longtime voice of the Vikings, we kid around. We kid around with this, and we actually love you and love what you do. Yeah, I love that Buffalo K-Gun team. Kelly, Thomas, Andre Reed, James Lofton, Bruce Smith anchoring the defense. Daryl Talley.
One win here.
No, leave it where it is. Leave it the way it is. They'll lose to the Giants?
Yep.
Okay. Move on.
They'll be hurt. They'll be like super injured and hurt by then.
I can see it.
Because you got to remember, they're starting the season without a couple of their big names.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
So we go from Detroit and we go to Green Bay, the Green Bay Packers.
The Green Bay. Okay, this is for my friend Trey Larkins, who's a big time Packer fan. And this is a funny prediction. They lose out. Is it going to happen? No, it's not. They'll sweep Minnesota. They'll beat the hell out of the Jets. They'll beat the hell out of the Falcons. They'll lose to Tampa. They'll beat Dallas. And that's, you know what?
Jordan Love throws to, oh, Jesus Christ.
That'll be Dak Prescott, too. That's the continuation game, remember? That's the continuation game from the tie.
I think this has got to be a loss for Green Bay. You know,
I'll throw one crazy what if, and this is totally a what if. Victor and Dietz are going to call that game. I'm going to hang around in the back as the producer. What if that ends in a tie?
Oh, dear God!
Please no.
When I produced that game, I was laughing the entire second half. All right, then you got the day before Thanksgiving. No, we got they'll beat the Panthers. They'll get smashed by the Patriots.
The perfect bye week, week 11.
Mm-hmm. Then
what did we say against LA?
I think we said they'll lose to the Rams.
Let's see.
I think.
Yep.
Then they'll beat New Orleans. They'll lose to Buffalo. They'll beat Miami.
I was so tempted to click Miami to see how you react.
And they'll beat Houston. So we got 10-7 there.
And the final team.
The Minnesota Vikings.
So he said LL. Hold on, where is it? Well, L here, obviously.
Yep. L there. That one.
I think that's all no, there's this one down here. L.
Mm-hmm. So they already got 7 losses. We haven't done their whole schedule yet. You know what, Pizzo? You know what?
Here's the massive win.
Biggest-
This will be the win that turns around the season
No, it won't.
for the Miami Dolphins.
Nope. Wrong one. Wrong one.
I'm sticking with that.
Okay. Their massive win is going to come in New Orleans.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. They're gonna go 3-1
You see the back. You see the back end of that. You see the back end of that schedule.
They're gonna go 3-1 against the NFC South because anybody.
Oh, Lordy.
Lose to the Patriots.
Yep. Yep.
And then the final 2 games. This could go either way on both games.
Oh, jeez. And that's our predictions for the NFC North.
We haven't even finished. You got 2 more games.
We're finished. Put it away. We're basically finished.
All right, the Vikings 4-13.
4-13.
I have all of our predictions photographed so that I can pull them over to the next 2 tomorrow.
And tomorrow we're doing the South and the East. Speaking of the East, I want a straight up prediction from you.
Okay, try me.
What are the Patriots? Before we even look at the schedule, what do the Patriots do this year? Are they going to fight for their lives, or are they going to walk away with the AFC East division? I say they won't because of the Buffalo Bills.
It'll be a fight between us and Buffalo. Nobody else. The Jets are going to be too busy playing Madden, and Miami's going to be too busy wondering what the hell they're doing with Giannis to wonder what they're doing with the Dolphins. So
the Dolphins are going to be getting 70 hung on them again against Miami.
Yeah, easily. I say dog fight with I say it's
oh no. Oh no.
Oh God,
Napoleon. It's not a race. The Jets will be at the bottom since you got Geno Smith. Oh,
Ryan,
geez.
I'm not saying that the Jets are going 0-17. I'm not that much of a dick.
I won't say it either.
And the Emperor joins us just to say I'm not a dick.
And once again, he doesn't even give me an intro. What's going on, man?
I'm asleep.
That too.
Yeah, 32 ounces of iced coffee. I washed it down with Gatorade and water, and I forgot to do this.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now the cuteness overload is very real because both of my adopted daughters are here on screen with me.
So
oh no, Damien, you are not right. Let's be nice here.
Damien, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. I am gonna Ric Flair chop you in the throat for that one.
No. Gina's gonna throw a bunk stick at his head and a couch somewhere else at him.
That too. But no, it's gonna be New England and Buffalo for the AFC East. It'll be a dogfight for the 1 and 2 seeds.
Yeah, I think whoever wins that particular, well, I don't know. Because you got Denver Denver. The top 5 teams for me in the AFC right now: Patriots, Bills, Chiefs, Broncos, and the 5th team is a toss-up. But you got my top 4 right there. Droid, who are your top 4 in the AFC as of right now, as of July 28th?
Top 4?
Top 4 in the AFC.
Bills, Chiefs, Broncos, and the Patriots.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is it's going to be the tiebreakers that will determine the 1 and 2 seeds.
But how deep of a tiebreaker is it going to be? Is it going to be like, what, 7 or 8 levels of tiebreakers?
Conference record. It'll be conference record.
Yeah, conference record will decide the top 4 seeds in the AFC.
Because all 4 teams have a shot at going 13-4, if not better.
Mm-hmm. And then Gina's
let me
team.
lay it out like
and-
this. Let me lay it out like this.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City, Mahomes has to stay healthy, and
True.
Kelsey has to stay healthy.
Yeah. Travis has got to be the Travis of old.
Yes. Denver, Bo Nix has to avoid being Mo Picks.
True.
Buffalo, they're breaking in a new stadium. Josh Allen has to turn into MVP Josh Allen again.
Mm-hmm.
And New England, we have to utilize Romeo Doubs and A.J. Brown.
You also need a running game.
Stevenson has to return to his old form.
Lamadre's.
Ramondre Stevenson has to return to his old form.
Let me think.
And
of
we
an
have
old-
to use our other running back.
Lamadre Stevenson needs to turn into Mosi Tutupu. Anybody who's an old school Patriot fan remembers that name and how much of a bruising runner he is.
Yes.
For Jen's team, the Broncos.
They're not my team. How many times
Uma Musume.
I'm not even that much into Uma Musume anymore. It's all about Danganronpa now.
Yeah.
And suddenly that's not really something that we can show on stream.
Yeah.
Well, at least not on here, because
Right.
I don't think your radio partners would
No,
approve
they
a
won't.
bunch of high school kids being murdered.
Right.
Yeah,
the Broncos are really Lazarus's team, and they got to stay healthy.
Not just that, but that defense has to come back full tilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really do that,
Otherwise,
and then they
lads-
can't be falling in the snow again this year if they make it to the playoffs.
And they can't lose. And they can't lose an AFC Championship game 10-7. They just actually, you know what? They already have. You know what? They already have.
Oh, don't break my heart.
They already have. And the year that happened was 19. Y'all do some research for me. I'm trusting my brain here. I think that was the 1991 AFC Championship game where the Broncos lost 10-7.
That was before I was born,
it.
so it doesn't count.
92 was Buffalo and Miami.
No, either way, before I was born, it doesn't count.
Well, you're in on the well, it counts.
No,
You're
it
in on the
doesn't count.
conversation. You're in on it because you're here.
No, it doesn't count. It was before I was born. It don't count.
They are not in the same show. They are not in the same show as the Bears, Damian. Man, give me this camera. The 49ers are in a much better position than the Bears because the Bears haven't had a quarterback since 1985. His name was Jim McMahon. Meanwhile, the 49ers had someone backing up Joe Montana who has since won a Super Bowl. I believe you know this name, Steve Young, who, by the way, unlike a Bears quarterback, set a Super Bowl record. Now, take punk.
Yeah,
Yes, Ryan, Homer.exe is being executed right now. I know that.
Homer.exe has taken over the motherboard.
Shut up. You should talk.
Hey, I'm not afraid to say it, man.
Look, Father O'Shaughnessy made his premiere on this show talking 38-day-old Bayo, okay?
Oh, no, why are you invoking my name, my child? What did I do now?
Shut up. Go back in the rectory and leave us alone, will you?
Oh, my child, you're talking about New England Patriots football, of course.
Yes, I'm talking about the New England Patriots. You know why I'm talking about the New England Patriots? And I mean this kiddingly, because y'all don't have anybody. You got lucky to score 10 points in Denver, but then Denver got unlucky and scored only 7. So the bad part is Denver led that game 7-0. That's the recent AFC Championship. They led 7-0. New England took 2 turnovers, turned them into points, and the defense did the rest.
Oh, and then the good Lord blessed us with snowfall.
Mm-hmm.
We blended in like a blizzard. No one could see us. We became
True.
John Cena.
True. No one could see you. There goes Jen with her computer keyboard at 100 miles an hour. Actually, it only went 80 this time.
Oh,
Look, I just have to say this. I found some really stupid stuff on my Twitter just now.
Don't tell me it involved LeBron James again.
No, it's gaming
Thank God.
related. It's Marvel
Okay.
Rivals related.
it's
People are organizing a boycott from purchasing any Lunar Snow cosmetics.
Hey, who organized that?
Apparently, a lot of people in Marvel Rivals think that NetEase have a blatant favoritism to Luna Snow since she is their original character, and they've decided to boycott it by just not purchasing her cosmetics at all.
Well, they just answered their own question with 2 words: original character. What's the problem?
I just find it funny because honestly, if anything, it's just gonna encourage people to just buy Luna's stuff even more.
Exactamundo.
Which, by the way, we should definitely do that.
I don't like that laugh.
If Marvel
Which-
Rivals had a creator code,
Mhm.
I'd so be on that just to encourage you guys to use my code to buy it, so I can get even more Luna Snow stuff and stick it up to them.
Do you know how much fun you'd have with that?
Oh, I would have a
Do you know how
ton
much
of fun.
You know how much fun you'd have with that?
Well,
all right, we
I
gotta get.
would have a ton of fun.
Well,
Mhm.
if anyone does play Fortnite,
Just like I know
make-
you have a ton of fun promoting my Twitch.
Yeah, well, make sure you guys
Oh,
follow
that's
Jen on
too
Twitch.
easy. Please
Make
follow
sure
these 2 pretty ones down here. I'll start over here. This is the Cute Empress. Please make sure you follow her on Twitch, twitch.tv /Genevieve_Yoso, and I have a little present for you for the next time you pop in. As for this one here, if you want to see her throw couches at LeBron James and bronze sexuals alike, follow her on Twitch as well. And we're going to get the heck up out of here. Have a great day. God bless. And remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope you all are too. See you tomorrow. Dear Boston Bruins, I'm back. Signed, Patrick Kane.
Ah, shut up.
See you tomorrow.